GuliKit just announced a bunch of different accessories for your controllers. It's a charging dock and they're just calling it GuliKit Universal Controller Charging Dock, with one exception here is the Joy-Cons. So I actually am already using one of them in my house. So today I'm just going to share with you my experience and why I think this is something that you should get, especially for gifts. Now, I don't even know if GuliKit is going to start selling this during Christmas because as far as I know, their product page on their homepage is still not updated yet, but they sent us this little care package, I would say. Let's start off with this one. So as you can see on this side here, it has a total of 4 different variants as of now. This one is for PS4, and then there's also one for Switch Pro controller. And then another one for the GuliKit King Kong controller, either the NS08 or the NS09. And then I presume there's another PS5 version coming up soon. Not too sure about that, but there's a label here, actually on all of these boxes. So let me just open up and let you see what's inside. It's actually pretty simple, but the whole idea is just amazing. So packaging is real nice. You get this little charging pad, which I will leave it here first, and then another USB Type-C cable so you can plug it into your charger or USB port, whatever. And every single box here, except for the Joy-Con, will come with 2 plugs. Since this charging pad here has a total of 2 charging sections, this is section 1, this is section 2, and you can plug it into the Type-C port here, and the blue LED at the back will light up. So this LED here is actually quite bright, but I will show you what's the magic of it. As you can see here, I open up the PS4 one. So this pin here, this receiver pin, is made specifically for this controller itself. So when you plug it in, the whole thing looks really sleek, and the best part is when you throw it onto the charging pad, it starts charging. Right now I think the controller is already with full battery, which is why it's still in blue, but I already am using this on the Switch Pro controller. I mean, I didn't charge it for quite a few days. And I also have the GuliKit Universal Controller Charging Pin Receiver here. And you can see it's in orange. Orange means it's charging. The best part is this thing has a lot of protection in terms of its circuitry. If I put it like this, it charges. If I put it over to the second one, but in inverted form, it still charges. But if you put it in like this, the charging pins either don't touch or it just don't charge the controller at all. And the best part is, no matter how you throw your controller onto the charging dock, it will still charge. Let me show you why. It's because, look, it's orange color, but if I slide it across all the pins, it's still charging. It's just an amazing charging dock. And it also works with other controllers as well, like what we mentioned earlier, the NS09 or the NS08, also from GuliKit. The King Kong Pro controller. Put it in, it charges. DualShock 4, same thing, it charges. So within each package here, you will have a total of the same contents actually. This is for, which one again? This is for the King Kong Pro controller. And again, when you open it up, you get this dual charging pad thing here, which is the same as that one. And also 2 more of these receiver pin things. I'm already using one on the NS09, so which is why I only have one left. And the one thing left for us to talk about here is actually the Joy-Con controller chargers. It's kind of weird because GuliKit, instead of using a Type-C charger, they're giving you a USB Type-A to USB Type-A cable. Yes, it has a pass-through port, so I would presume that it is meant for you to use in tandem with your current Switch, with your Switch Pro controller, because you have got 2 Type-A ports here. If you, let's just say, okay, let me just put this as an example, okay? If you take out the Type-A to Type-A cable, there's one short cable and then there's one longer cable here. I plug it into this side, and then I plug this into the Switch dock. It's a cable mess. Okay, and you can see the colors light up, so I just take one Joy-Con here, plug it in, and then you can see that it's charging. And on the right side here, you can see there's another Type-A port, which I presume you can cascade more ports I mean more devices for it. So that's all we have to share with you about the GuliKit Universal Controller Charging Dock. I mean, the Joy-Con is not really that quote-unquote universal here, but actually all of the other accessories here is pretty good. And I would say for the Joy-Con charger, it's a really good alternative to this one. Whoop. The HyperX Charge Play Quad. I mean, this thing is bulky, it's big actually, and it also, how do I say this? Yeah, it's just bulky, and then it takes up quite a lot of space. It's rounded, big dome at the center, but this one is much more elegant and also portable at the same time. And that's it, that's all we have to share with you. If I have the price before this video publishes, I will update it here. And if not, then it's down in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.